Guys, Laura's desk has been fighting her. It's too small, too cluttered, and constantly getting in the way of her being productive. So what is the most annoying part of your setup right now?
So it's not like I have one job. I have like 3 or 4 different jobs, not including being a mom. And when I'm switching between different profiles on my browsers, I'm always finding that it's hard to stay focused because I don't have space. Like I put something somewhere and then I have to dig for it to put something else somewhere. What slows me down the most when I'm working? I need more space to organize myself. I definitely need more visual real estate. I do a lot of presentations, so looking to the side and looking forward isn't really conducive to that aspect of what I do. The side screen is like a miniature, I don't even know what it's called, and it doesn't consistently stay bright, so it's even hard to see. Like I still feel disorganized and I feel like I waste a lot of time flipping through different browsers to get what I need for different projects and different clients. Right now, I could use an actual large monitor because I work on so many different projects at the same time.
So we decided to start over, completely rebuilding her workspace from the ground up, starting with the foundation, and that's the new Vernal Standing Desk. This is super nice, it's heavy. All right, let's talk about what we did for her setup and how we optimized her setup to make it, I guess, more conducive to how she works. So everything is still connected to her Mac Mini M2, 24 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive. Didn't want to change that since she likes the way that it works. And really, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And that's kind of the approach that we took. So both of these monitors were repurposed from a second setup. This Dell 34-inch Ultrawide, it is 1440p. It supports 120 hertz refresh rate. It's really nice from a productivity standpoint because you can really fit 3 good-sized windows side by side and get that to work. This reference monitor that she has here is a LG 4K monitor, and we decided to put it in vertical orientation just to kind of give it's a different stack, so you don't have it in horizontal orientation, and you can see the information differently. It's not something that you pay attention to all the time, but it's something that you're looking to reference. And we have the vertical monitor on an Ergotron LX monitor arm, which is ultra heavy duty. It is super extra. It's expensive, but honestly, it's totally worth it because it can handle heavy weight. There's no more desk spaghetti, no more adapters, no more extra trays. Everything is cleanly routed through the desk itself. And I actually took a lot of time and effort to cable manage this. I'm very proud of it. If you could see me now, I'm only smiling. Even went so far to buy white colored cables for the monitor and for the HDMI, just so it looked very nice. Everything is sitting on this Grovemade desk shelf that we repurposed from her original setup. So that is still here as well. Now the Mac Mini doesn't have great speakers. This monitor here has built-in speakers. They're 5 watt. They don't sound terrible, but they don't sound like they're not like stupendous. She is using a HomePod Mini as her destination or her speaker source, which, you know, if you are an audiophile, that wouldn't cut it for you, but it does get the job done. I'll let her talk about, you know, how she uses it and why she appreciates it now. All right, so this is the first time seeing your desk. There's a lot to take in because it's a big change from what you had. What are your immediate thoughts?
My immediate thoughts are, oh my gosh, this is a lot of monitor and I love it so much. The difference between my old desk and this desk is huge in several ways. So first, obviously my old desk was about 55 inches. This is 70. So it's not a minimalist setup. This is a maximalist setup. The wood itself on the desk, really nice, solid. It's not laminate. It's not particle board. It's maple wood. So it just feels really solid quality, which is nice. My other desk was nice, but it's a little bit nicer. Also, the color really complements my room, which I have my little shell abalone pink girl power room that I have. So I think the wood, light color wood color complements it. It looks really great. Feeling excited about working in here. I'm really short, 5'1", 61 inches, whatever that is in meters, I'm sorry. Finding a chair that fits my height is actually pretty difficult. I would always have to check the specs on every single chair. So when we got this chair from Vernal, I was a little concerned because I didn't check before we picked it. But my feet are flat on the ground, which that's a good start. I love that the arms are really adjustable in and out of everything. So with that being able to be low, because I'm short, it fits underneath my desk well. Whereas on my old chair, it wouldn't. It was either up or down, and it would hit my desk and actually chipped a little bit of the bottom of my desk because the arms weren't adjustable like that. The height of the desk goes as low as 26 inches, which again, if you're short like me, you need it as low as possible, but not too low where it's hitting your legs. But it fits great, so I'm really happy about the height there. I was really excited when I found out I was going to be getting this ultra-wide monitor. I think I am an unofficial queen of side hustles because I'm working on maybe 4 different projects at a time for multiple clients. So being able to use an ultra-wide is amazing. After only just a couple days, it's so nice to be able to visualize all these different things where I need them. And Mike installed this software called Magnet, so I can split everything either into thirds, into 2/3, and halves, and corners, and it keeps my windows organized. Where before, under the old dimensions of the monitor not being ultra wide, I always felt like I was layered on top and I was always hunting for windows. So it's not as productive, obviously. So I love having an ultra wide monitor. This side monitor is like a peripheral bonus for me. So generally I'm working in the middle here. Obviously this bonus is for things that I reference, like you said. So, I could keep my texts up here to keep family and what's going on over there. It's a really nice way to keep what matters important right in front of me, and then the backup stuff that I can check on during breaks on the right. Again, it's a maximalist setup. If you have a space and you want to feel like you're at a control center, I'm loving it. We do. I have a dedicated home office. I work from home, so it's really nice to come in and sit down and look at everything like this. It's awesome. I feel like I can finally see everything I'm doing without losing track of things, and it's easier to focus because I know this is where I want it to be, and it's not going to be buried under some other layer of window because it's on an ultra wide and my space is spread out on my desk and I don't have all this junk.
Now that the workspace feels intentional again, everything is in its place and ready to go for whatever the day brings. Now I want to thank Vernal for sponsoring today's video because it would not be possible without the help of Vernal. If you want to build your own desk setup, you can click the link down in the video description below. Prices start at $429 for their desks. And I'm telling you again, this is really high quality stuff. And you can use our discount code in the description for an extra 6% off. My name is Mike and that was Laura, and we are out of here.